guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time. My name is Vanessa and I do style and travel review videos. Today I'm super excited to share with you some of the things I can never tell. Some of the things I purchased during the sales. We are in the midst of sale season right now, so if you're not following personal shoppers on Instagram, if you're not looking at the website, like, what are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Before I start, I do want to apologize for the lighting, the sound. Like, I am in my new place, and so I don't have my filming set up all together just yet. There is so much construction going on, so I'm sure you can hear some of that. So my apologies, my videos are not usually of this quality, but please bear with me while I get my life together. That being said, you guys, so excited to get into this haul, particularly because I got access to some of the stuff early on in the sale because I guess all my shopping paid off. And so I was able to get access to the private sales early on in Essence and Farfetch and stuff like that. And one of the first items I got, I'm so excited about because I've had my eye on it for years. I just didn't want to pay full price. And honestly, the full price is not even that bad, but I just didn't want to pay full price. And so I was able to get it down 30% off from Luisa Via Roma. Luisa Via Roma, their sales be sailing, okay? I got it there and I'm just so excited that I got it, and I got it in the shade that I wanted. And without further ado, here it is. The Valentino Rockstud flats, the Rockstud flip-flops. So the Rockstud line is going through some changes. The traditional Rockstud, the Rockstud heels, people are saying that they're not as in style anymore. I still have mine and I still love them. I think I got them in a shade similar to this, and they are basically like my work event shoes because they're like a kitten heel and they're just super comfortable and they just kind of glam up any outfit. And so I knew that I wanted to get these flip-flops in the summertime. I am a flip-flop slides girl. In general, I just like shoes I can like slip my foot or my feet into and be on my way. I don't really like to fuss too much with the laces or straps or anything like that. And so these being just your basic run-of-the-mill flip-flop with the Rockstud detail really spoke to me, and I just was so excited to get them on sale at such a discount because I don't want to pay full price for them. And with the price I paid, I think they probably came up to Tory Burch prices. And I love my Tory Burch flip-flops. I've been wearing those also to death for years. I probably need to get a new pair because mine are like disgusting right now, but those are my ride or dies, and I'm just so happy that I was able to get them. And so moving on to another pair of shoes, which I haven't had my eye on for as long. So I did know that I wanted a pair of dad sandals, and this revelation came to me this year. So of course I wasn't gonna go buy a Chanel dad sandal or any of like the more high-end ones because it's like, at first I wasn't really feeling it, and then I was like, well, they do look super comfortable. And I thought of different ways I could style them, and you guys, with this whole moving situation, these sandals have been a lifesaver. They're so comfortable. I had never heard of this brand before, but I saw them on Farfetch and I was like, those are cute. I love Sweet Coke, I think is what they're called, sandals. And so I got them in a black because I just wanted to try out the trend. I got them in a US size 10, but I'm honestly not sure if these are men's sizes or women's sizes. I don't know if Sweet Coke is a unisex brand, but I just know that I was on the women's section on Farfetch and I clicked US size 10, and now looking at them, it says it's a UK size 9, and I know that a UK size 8 is a US size 10. So I mean, they are a little big, but I like them. Like I said, they're super comfortable, and honestly everyone has been complimenting me on them, mostly guys, and I feel like when guys compliment like a fashion item, it just makes it so much nicer. But yeah, I really like them, and they were I think they were about like $100 or something, and there's so many of them right now on sale on Farfetch, different colorways, different price points, but they're all super affordable. So I'm definitely excited that I picked those up, and I feel like these are gonna be in my closet for a really long time because if for nothing else, I am a girl who likes her comfort. Speaking of though, I did want to mention that if you do plan on getting these Valentino flip-flops, size up. You want to go a full size up, maybe even a size and a half or a half size, like just size up, because I feel like this is a US 41, which is this is a EU 41, sorry. No, I don't know. These are a size 41. These are a size 41, and that usually translates to a US size 10. I know like a lot of websites and even like sales associates are like, oh, a US size 10 is a US 40. If you have size 10 feet, ladies, let me know what shoes you wear, because I am so like, my whole life I have just grown up with a US size 10 being a 41 in European shoes and Italian shoes. And I asked this in a Facebook group, and like all the size 10 ladies were like, I wear a 41. So I just don't understand why websites have a size 10 listed as a size 40. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. That being said though, definitely size up a little bit in these, because it like, my heel stops right there, like right at the edge. And you know, if your feet are swollen, if you've been walking around, like it could look like it's too small for me. And there's nothing worse than like when your heel is hanging out the back of your shoe. I just feel like that's just so ooh. But yeah, so definitely size up in those if you plan on purchasing them, which I think you should, because they're super cute and they go with everything. And then what else? Oh my God, we're getting to the bags. This wouldn't be me if I didn't have bags. So this bag has been something I have had my eye on for about 18 months, because I feel like it's one of those bags where like you see it a lot online, but you don't actually see it in real life. And it's like, you see it on influencers, you don't really see it on like people. I will say though that this year I have been seeing this bag more on like regular everyday people. And I was like hesitant to go and take the plunge, because I was like, I know that it's a super trendy bag. I don't know how much longer it's gonna be on trend. Is this something that's gonna be in my closet for a long time? Because while I do love a trend, like I'm not gonna spend a lot of money on a trend. That's just not what I do. But you know, I came into a little bit of extra cash, and this happened to be on sale in this color, which I literally saved. I saved it on my wish list on My Teresa, and I saw it on Satire. Is it Satire? Satire? This Australian website. I saw it on sale there, and it's a new color for this season, or it's a new this season bag. And I was like, you know what? Just get it. And if you don't like it, send it back, sell it, whatever. And so when I did receive it, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna definitely use this. I'm gonna use this for a while, but I don't think she's gonna be in my closet forever and ever. I think I probably will sell her maybe late next year or the year after that. We'll see. I might end up like having her forever. And there's nothing wrong with the bag. Like, I think she's absolutely stunning. I think she's beautiful. But I just don't want her to look so dated, because like it is sort of like, it's definitely trendy. Like, you've seen this bag on Instagram before, and you know, I don't want her to become like the Celine Nano tote. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm blabbering. It is her. It is the Balenciaga Hourglass tote. And oh my God, even just looking at it on camera, I'm like, this is so pretty. And it kind of matches my painting up there. But I'm super excited about the color that I got it in. So funny story. This was marked down significantly on Satire. I think it retail, I don't know how much it retails for, but I know that I got a lot of money off of it. I originally purchased it from, I want to say Exo Shopper G, that I follow on Instagram. Again, if you haven't seen my video where I talk about how I afford luxury products, like one of the ways I do is by following personal private shoppers on Instagram. They post deals all the time. And so she posted this, but she posted it in like a cream beige color, and I kind of was looking for a bag in that tone. I do have my Telfar, but I wanted something a little bit bigger. And so I originally purchased that. And then I went back on the site to see what else was there, and I was like, oh my goodness, like they had this color, and this color was actually what I had saved on my other wish list, and it was actually cheaper. And so I was like, man, I missed out. So I sent an email to them, and I was like, hey, you know, I placed this order. Is it possible to switch and get this instead? And then they responded to me in 24 hours and were like, unfortunately, you know, we can't do that, but you can always return, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know what? I'm not about to buy this bag twice. Like, that's not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna take that color because I did want a bag in that color anyway. And then 24 hours later, they emailed me and saying, we're so sorry, like we actually are out of stock of that bag that you purchased. And so would you like a refund or would you like store credit? And I was like, I would like a refund. I would like a refund so I could go ahead and purchase this because I wasn't sure if it was gonna be the same situation with this, you know? I didn't wanna say, oh, give me store credit so I can use it to buy this. And then this bag was sold out and I would just have a whole bunch of store credit and nothing to show for it. So this bag was meant to be mine. This is a long way of saying that. She was meant to be mine. I wore her yesterday for the first time. So cute, so cute. I love this top handle. Like, I'm definitely becoming a top handle person because usually I carry my bags just like that, but I really have been enjoying carrying my bags like this. I'm not quite here yet, but I definitely carry her like this or like this or cross body wise. And she's really cute. I love the bee, and you know, she is smaller than I thought. So I got this in the small size. There's the mini version, and then there's the extra small, and then there's the small, and then there's the medium. The medium online looks huge. I haven't seen it in person yet. This is the small, which when I saw, I have actually seen this bag like in person at Saks, and it looked like a regular size bag to me, but then when it came, I was like, this is smaller than I thought. I've seen the extra small, which is like the size of a mini bag, and then the mini is just like Jacquemus small. So yeah, I'm glad that I got it in this color. It opens up really easily, and then there's just like nothing in there because I switched to the next bag I'm about to show you, which I'm also super excited about. So yeah, this is gonna be like my evening or occasion summer bag. And I like that this muted dusty rose pink color can transition all seasons. I think it's just good for all seasons. It's a good neutral to have. I am kind of like stepping into, let me get like, you know, more colorful, brighter bags because I think I have a lot of like dark tone bags, but I think that she is definitely really, really cute, and I'm gonna definitely have my fun with her for a couple of seasons, and then I might have to find a new home for her. I'm not sure, we'll see. So guys, the next thing, which is like the thing I have been so excited about, because I have wanted this bag forever. Like when I say forever, when this bag first came out, I wanted it. I wanted it to be my next Louis Vuitton bag. I just knew that she was the one for me, but I could not bring myself. Number one, it was always sold out, like always, always, always sold out. Everywhere, all the time. It doesn't stay on the website. It doesn't stay in the boutiques. And I was like, I really want that bag, but I don't want to pay. I don't want to purchase it pre-loved because the pre-loved prices were astronomical. They were selling it for more than what Louis Vuitton was actually selling it for, which is crazy because the bag was already expensive enough. And I just don't believe in paying more for something than it's worth, especially if it's used. So I was just waiting patiently. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sign up for the restock notifications, and whenever it comes back, if I can get my hands on it, it'll be mine. If not, then it wasn't meant to be. And it was meant to be because I have been following Luxury Promise for since the beginning of this year, I think. And I think that they're super good. Like their collection of bags is really, really good. Their prices are really fair. They are based abroad. So that is something you want to be aware of, because I was hit with the customs charge for this, which has never happened in my life. And I'm like, what happens if I don't pay the customs fee? Like, who's gonna know? Like, what's gonna happen? If you know what happens if you don't pay your customs fee, please let me know, because I'm strongly considering not doing it. Anyway, yeah, I wanted this bag literally forever and a day, and everywhere I looked on Fashion File, Rebag, The Real, it was always selling for just more than it was worth, you know? I did see a couple on Vestiaire Collective, but again, they were still kind of like on the pricier side. I was minding my business like I always do, and I was watching Luxury Promise's Instagram story, and they had said that they were having a sale on Louis Vuitton, I can never say Louis Vuitton, and Fendi. It was either Louis Vuitton and Fendi or Louis Vuitton and Prada. I think it was Louis Vuitton and Prada actually. And I was like, that's interesting. I was like, that's really interesting. Oh, nice to know. And as soon as I saw that code, I think it was like 20% off. It was either 20 or 30% off. I went right to the website. I did not stop. I did not pay $200. I just went to the website, saw the bag, and it was, when I saw the price of it, I was like, my God, you are really looking out for your girl, because it was less than retail, which I haven't seen anywhere. It was less than retail. And then using my promo code, I was even able to get it even further less than retail. So almost like half price at this point. And they had a split it payment, so I didn't have to pay everything up front all at once. Like I could split my payments up and not pay any interest or anything like that. And that's another way that I forgot to mention in my last video. I purchase a lot of things on payment plans, and there is no shame in that, at least not for me, because I'm like, if I have the money for it, I would rather just split it up so I'm not forking over all that money at once, but know that, I have, cash in case something crazy happens. And so I don't know, it's just easier for me to digest a purchase if I can break it up into smaller chunks, knowing that I have, the money to actually buy it full price, And sometimes what I end up doing is like, I'll do the split payments and like make 1 or 2 payments. And then like on the 3rd payment, I'll just pay everything, just pay it off. But it just helps me not feel like I'm wasting so much money at the same time. But that's a long story. If you want me to do another video on that, pros and cons and what you should split payments for and what you should pay up front, let me know. I don't believe in paying interest on anything, except obviously my house. I'm kind of upset that I have to pay interest on my mortgage, but my car, like everything, like I try anything that's no interest, sign me up. Anyways, talking too long, here she is. I'm so excited. Like when this bag showed up in my house, I was so excited. It is the Louis Vuitton Palm Springs mini tote. And I have wanted this bag forever. And your girl is going to Palm Springs, and guess what bag she's taking? Yes, I have wanted it forever. I just think it is the cutest little thing. I love how long the straps are and that they are adjustable, and you can pretty much style this bag so many ways. I'll put up a couple of pictures. I've wanted it forever. I think the first time I saw it really was on Rihanna like so many years ago, and I was like, oh, I need that bag. And I was so close to getting the MCM version of it, but I didn't want to bite the bullet on it because I just knew my heart was like, girl, get the bag that you really want. Like this is what you really want. And I'm so happy. It is in the classic LV monogram print. I did consider getting the reverse monogram print, but those ones are also more expensive. But I'm just so happy that I got her and that she is mine, customs charge and all. And again, another bag that has been super instrumental to me during this move. This bag right now is filled with nothing but receipts, like IKEA receipts, Target receipts, and spacious enough to really have everything that I want. So right after I film this, I'm going to IKEA to return some things. And it fits my card holder, it fits my sunglasses, like it fits my keys, like it fits everything that I need it to fit. So I'm really excited about that. I used to have this phobia of backpacks because I just thought like it was like so easy for someone to steal something. But that's not gonna happen in this bag because the zipper is not the easiest to, because it's like sort of enclosed, like it doesn't, okay. Ignore that because it's never done that before. But I mean, it's just like, it's not like the easiest zipper. Okay, now she's acting up because she's being so easy right now on camera, but I just feel a little bit safer in this because like if someone is opening my zip, I feel like I'll be able to feel it just because of how small she is. So yeah, that is that. And so those are all my sale items. Like I have some more stuff and I'll do another video on it later. I got some clothes and things like that, but I had these 2 things that had been on my wish list for a while. One of them has been on my wish list forever. And since I saw it in a video, I think Hilo Lux had a video on, and she didn't even talk about it. She didn't list it on the links, but my eyes just zeroed in on it and I was like, I need that in my life. And it's something that is really trending this summer actually. And so I'm kind of upset that I spent so much money on it, but it is what it is. But I just absolutely love it. It's so flashy. It's so me. It's so you know, and I went into the Dior store in person. Super lovely customer service. I will say that Dior has really nice customer service on the phone, in store. Like, I've always been treated super nicely at all the Dior stores I have been to. There was one time when I was at Heathrow Airport, and this is when I had no plans of buying anything, but I just wanted to go and look and see stuff, and she was super nice to me. But I think once she realized that like I wasn't gonna buy anything, she was just kind of like, oh, okay. But aside from that, like every other time I've gone in, whether I bought something, whether I was just looking around, whether I was just asking them to fix my sunglasses, like they've been super nice. And so I actually haven't even opened this, so hopefully it's in here. And since I've been so busy, you know, just moving and unpacking and packing and stuff, but this is what the box that it comes in. Why do I feel like I've been to Dior so many times this year? I think this is like the third Dior item I've bought this year. What is going on? Like, Vanessa, calm down. It's not that deep, calm down. But I'm so excited for this, to start wearing it. It comes in this box. It comes in this box. This is the right size, right side up. And oh my God, the packaging, they do so much. I hate to rip it. Okay, even after that, there is a dust bag. And through this little mesh thing, you can see just how vibrant this is. Oh, look at that, look at that. It is this Dior, it's called the Dior Montaigne necklace. I don't know. It's basically a fancy Cuban link. And then it has the CD monogram right there. I think that just makes it a little bit different. And oh, it is so flashy, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, it's really flashy. But I really like it. I've wanted it for a good amount of time, and unfortunately, Dior had a price increase, and this is one of the items affected. And so if I had purchased it when I first, you know, had my eyes on it, I would have got it for cheaper. But I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm not an impulse shopper at all. Like, it doesn't happen. I spend a lot of money, yes, I understand, but I don't spend a lot of money on impulse. And so if I buy something, especially if I buy anything that's over like $20, it's usually been on some wish list, and I've wanted it for a while, and I've done my research and all that stuff. So I kind of wish I was more like, ooh, let me get that. Because what's been happening to me a lot this year is things have either been going up in price or selling out, which is gonna be a story of the next thing that I show you. But I'm super happy that I got the necklace. I cannot wait to start wearing it. And this is definitely something I'm gonna have forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, because it is gold jewelry at the end of the day. It's timeless, and you know, hopefully I can pass it on to somebody. But yeah, super excited about that. And then the last thing is something that I had my eye on ever since I saw it in a video that I don't know why. Like, normally I'm not influenced by influencers, but this year, for whatever reason, maybe I've just found people who share like the same kind of taste and style that I have. I have been buying a lot of the things that they have been showing. And so I saw it on, what is her name? Reese Wong's video. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I want it. And this is something that has been trending for a long time. At this point, I think it's like kind of a staple, classic essential in your closet. But it just didn't speak to me, because the ones I had been seeing were like the Loewe kind, the Tory, like, I don't know, like for some reason I didn't care much for it. It just wasn't speaking my name. But then me and my friends are planning on going to Martha's Vineyard this year, and I just started thinking of all the stuff I could wear to Martha's Vineyard, you know, playing my Martha's Vineyard looks. But that being said, like, as soon as I saw her post it, and she posted a different version actually, I was like, oh, I for whatever reason, the colors are working for me. Like the pattern is working for me. And then I went on the Prada website and I saw the price and I was like, whoa, this is a really good price. Like I could do that. I can do that. And so I was like, oh, definitely. I'm gonna get this for the summertime. I'm gonna get this for Memorial Day weekend because we had planned a trip to Cape Cod. I was like, definitely I'll get it, but not right now. I have other things to focus on, like buying a house again. So I didn't get it. And so when I was finally, you know, able to purchase it, save the money for it, it was gone. It was gone. It was gone. It was sold out. And it was so heartbreaking because I called, like when I realized that I wanted it, I called Prada and I was like, how, you know, is this bag anywhere in New York? Because I was planning a trip to New York and they were like, oh, we have about 40 of these. And I was like, oh, 40, that's a lot. Apparently 40 people acted a lot faster than I did because they got their hands on it before I did. And I was so gutted, like I was so crushed. And she was like, well, we are having like a restock of some items in a week or two, so maybe check back again. And you know me, I'm impatient. I checked everywhere for this bag and I just couldn't find it. I was finding the other version and I don't know, that wasn't what I wanted, you know, like when you want something, you know that you want something, and the other version was more expensive anyway. But I don't know what happened. I was on Prada in the middle of the night and she popped up again. I think this bag is so cute. I don't know what it is because it's just, y'all, it's really just a straw bag. But for some reason, this is the only straw bag that I've seen that I really like. Like I said, Loewe makes 100 of these every year. Jacquemus even has them. There's so many brands that do them. Saint Laurent kind of has their version now, but none of those like really were speaking to me as a person. But when I saw this, I was like, I really like that. And I loved the price most of all. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm in love. Like I'm in love. And then it has these ribbons where you can kind of tie it so you can secure your items on the inside. I think just the combination of the cognac leather against the raffia, and I love this shade of raffia too, really is what makes this bag stand out to me. And it's definitely a staple that you need in your closet. Like not this bag specifically, but a straw bag, like a picnic basket. Like they're so cute. They will never really go out of style. Even if they do, they'll definitely come back. Mango is doing really good versions. That is not my smoke detector. That is my alarm and it's testing, okay? Whoa. I don't know what that was. Anyway, definitely invest in one of these. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, it's raffia, so don't invest that much money in it. But Zara, Mango, a whole bunch of them do bags like that. And honestly, that's how I live my life, to be fair. My accessories are tending to be more on like the luxury side, but my day-to-day clothes are very basic AF. My top, like today, this top I'm wearing is from Mango. I'm wearing jeans, American Eagle. That's it. Like most of my clothes, I would say like 50% of my clothes are from Zara. 30% are from like ASOS and like the other 20% are from Pretty Little Thing. I'm trying more to stop shopping fast fashion, but when I do, those are like my go-to sides. Like I don't really believe in spending a lot of money on, you know, basics and clothes like that because number one, my weight goes up and down. And so I'll be so bummed if I, you know, pay so much money for something and it doesn't fit in a couple of months. And it's also just like, I don't know, like I would rather cost per wear wise spend my money on accessories. I'm getting more into jewelry now. I don't think I will continue to do shoes because honestly, I'm just a comfort kind of person. And I think I probably will continue to buy like luxury and designer shoes, like flats, but not heels because it's not worth it. To me, it's just not worth it. But slides, flip-flops, those are things I wear all the time. And so I definitely will get my cost per wear from them. That being said, this is probably gonna be the last luxury video for a while because I have maxed out my budget. at least it will be the last luxury video where I am showing you things that I have bought. Well, not the last. There is one more coming, and it is why I will not be doing any more of these anytime soon, because your girl has expended her budget, okay? Like, there's no more money for any of the luxury stuff anymore. Like, it's gone. It's finito. I'm done until next year. So yeah, I have one more video, and then the rest of my luxury sort of stuff will probably be on my TikTok, which I'll leave a link to. Follow me on Instagram. I'll be showing you how I style these, and I might probably do like a wish list or a collection or those kinds of videos, but I don't think it's gonna be any more new stuff. And so if you guys are sort of tired of the luxury content, I get it. No more content is coming back. I don't have any trips planned in the immediate future. I mean, I do have a trip planned in July for my birthday, but I really am at the point where I'm tired of spending money. I want to just save my money and put it into this house, and just like give my budget time to just recoup, because like I think a lot of women talk about all the stuff that we buy on here on YouTube, but no one really talks about like these things cost money. Well, at least for people like me who, I'm not sponsored. I don't really get any endorsements. I don't, stuff like that. I don't get stuff gifted to me for free that often. So like I'm spending my actual own money on these things, and I don't have a advertising or paid sponsorship check coming in. I'm just living off of this AdSense right now. So definitely gonna take a beat. I say this now, and who knows, I might see something else because it's still sale season. I might actually delete all those apps from my phone, to be fair. But I'm really excited to show you guys my house and the things that I've been doing, and how I built up my collection to where it is now, and how I saved for it, and things I've regretted buying. There's not a whole lot of things I regret buying, honestly, because if I regret buying them, I just sell them. So yeah, probably more of that kind of stuff, and then probably like styling hauls of, like, I have so many dresses in for the summer and they're so cute, but those take a lot of time to film, and I feel like those don't really perform well on this channel. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to do the effort and do that, but this is a long way of saying that the next video about my bag is gonna be okay. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel. If you've been here from day one, thank you to the new people that are finding their way over here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry about the quality this go around. Your girl is in transition, but thank you so much. And if you liked what you see, please go watch my other videos. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. Help me grow on here. Follow me on TikTok, because that's where all the bags gonna be. Me and my bags going to TikTok. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.